sounds of joy. Then it was said among the nations, the Lord has done great things for them. Okay, so some background of this psalm. The Israelites were basically, captured, right? I mean, they were defeated by the Babylonians, and the Israelites were captured, and they went on an exile, and then the Persian king Cyrus at the end says that after hundreds of years, say, now you may go back to your homeland. Okay, you're no longer captive, and this is unheard of, and the God's people at that time, the Israelites were joyful. I mean, full with tremendous joy. Okay, and there's several things that we can think of why they're so joyful. Well, I mean, first thing, very readily, they're freed. Right? They used to be just captured and they're supposed to do whatever the master wanted them to do. Right? They, physically, emotionally, spiritually, they're all free. They can worship God and whatever. Instead of worshiping what we're told to. Right? That's definitely first direct impact. Right? Second thing is that they knew. The reason Israelites rebelled against God and God let his enemy take over them, and this announcement means that God forgave them. God forgave them, and God still loved them. Right? This is something they have lost hope for, because they knew that they'd done something wrong, and this is the punishment, and all hopes were lost. But then God came around, right? God came around and said, I forgive you, I still love you, I'm still almighty, I can move things, right? I'm still working for you, right? All these give you tremendous reason to be, joyful. And also, remember this says that all the nations, right, said among the nations that the Lord has done great things for them. It is kind of a vindication, right? They were the laughing stocks of the nations. See these God's people, God's chosen people. Look at them, right? They were defeated. They were captured and enslaved, right? And now, all of a sudden, they came back and said, "Wow!" These nations said, "Well, how can this happen? It's not supposed to happen this way." So this is the joy. This is the joy God's people can feel. Great joy. Okay? And I don't know about you. Have you or have us felt this kind of joy before? There are actually many. There are actually many. But let me just point out one. One of when our church came to this place, right? We actually worship here, and under with a relationship with the denomination American Lutheran Church, who own this place. But then the gradually we see that other renters, right? I mean, we don't own this place. We were being given a time slots to worship. But then there's different organizations. They're doing different things. They're not Christian, but they also see this place is a wonderful place for them. So the denomination decided to sell this place. They think, well, we have the most money. We're going to get it. And it turned out, they were all surprised that Good Shepherd actually, eventually, with all the miraculous help, bought this place. Okay? And I remember that day, because there are so many things really have to happen. Okay, you probably hear me say some of them, but a lot of things last minute happen, come together happen, and finally we get to sign and say this property is for Good Shepherd Christian Church to worship, to build ministry, gospel ministry. This is really how we feel. We feel, vindication. We feel God is with us. God making, his move. God made a move, and he actually liberated us, deliver us. We could have be forced to go somewhere else. And so, believer, you and I as a Christian, right? Sometimes we say, oh, so wonderful. God is, in my back, right? God always supports me. God is my rock. God is my refuge, and I rejoice every time when I see God's great work, right? Which is true, but that's only half of the story. The other half of the story, the days of a Christian is full of sorrow. You may think that, hey, we come here, everybody joyful, happy, right? But you know what? There's a very important, if not more important, element of Christian living is sorrow. Sorrow, right? Believers' days are both full of joy and sorrow. You know why? Because first 3 verses we see the joyful part, that God's redemption, God's salvation, God's special favor, right? And vindication. It's all come together. But the next 3 verses paint different stories. Well, not different stories, same stories in the other angle. Verse 4 says that, restore our fortunes, Lord, like the streams in Negev. Those who sow with tears will reap with songs of joy. So when those Israelites, they were released and marched back to their homelands, what did they see? Brokenness. Right? What did they see? Barren lands. The lands without crops. Dry riverbed. This is what happened is that, what is Negev? Negev is basically south and it's desert. Basically, it's desert. Basically, when they come here, they found barren lands. They found nothing. Broken temple. Okay? There's nothing to live well with. Okay? So the homeland is destroyed, and they grieve. Now, verse 5, they sow with tears. Their tears. Okay. So what happened in this desert is that I don't know, last couple, how many days? My memory is getting there. We went to visit Phoenix, in a national park called Petrified Forest National Park. I don't know if you have heard that. It's actually quite wonderful. There are petrified wood logs all over the place. It's not like just one piece. It's an entire park. You can find them. The petrified woods. Okay, it's like the wood made of rocks. and I remember this when we drove from Phoenix, right, to that national park. When we entered that park, we saw so many landmarks. Says what? Says dry creek, dry river, dry. Basically, it is a waterway after dried up. It's all dried up. So you can see that, you may think that, oh, it's all become like this, the dry lands, right? And what we want to do? What we want God to do? Well, we want God to pour water like streams, and the stream will fill this dry river rock, right? The bedrock of the river once more with all the waters. and everything will grow, that boom, pop up from the land. You know, God, you have sent, you have restored us. Come back to this land, and we're going to see this abundance life. Boom, right? This is what we want. That's what we call Happy New Year, right? Everything just hunky-dory. One, spring rain, and just everything full. But you know what? We don't usually get that. God doesn't usually give you that, right? It's actually more unusual that God gave you that. What God gives you is that He gives you rain here and there, just enough for you to sow the seed, right? Just enough for you to wait and with empty stomach and see the crops go up. Okay? So when these Israelites came back to the homeland, all ruined, they cried. They cried. Right? There are many reasons they cried as well. Same as the many reasons they were jubilant. The reason is that, well, there are several reasons they cried. I mean, first, they cried over this wasted homeland, right? They cried over their sin because they know this is caused by their own sin. They rebel against God, and they let their own personal desire run the course, and the nation become weak, right? And they offended God, and God just let go of His protection, and people just come in over and take over. They grieve over that. They grieve over the consequences of their sins. They grieve over the lost years, the exile. They grieve over, the lost productivity. They could have built a wonderful homeland. And that's tears, right? And they grieve over their own sin. That, I can't be this much against God. And they grieve over the consequences of the sins. And not only that, they also grieve over the price of the redemption. God needs to do this to save me. It's become personal now. You were saved by God. It's not just like I disobey a law and I swallow up my consequence. It is like I actually betrayed the one who loved me most. Right? The sorrow is there. The sorrow is there. And so they were different people now. They used to rebel against God. At this moment, they were tears. They were tears, full of sorrow. Okay? So sometimes it's difficult for the world to tell a Christian apart from the world. We, get up and work, right? Raise a family, sometimes not that great, sometimes good. Didn't see any too much difference. And we go to company and work, and we have to serve our purpose as our duties. Sometimes we serve our bosses, right? And so we don't, and we see Christians make mistakes all the time, not even fewer than the non-Christians, isn't it? We can be as prideful, as selfish, isn't it? We can make as many mistakes. The only thing that separates a Christian and people who do not believe in God is actually sorrow. Right? Any good things happen to a person, you don't need to teach them to celebrate. You don't need to teach anybody to celebrate. You don't need to teach your children to celebrate. They will. You probably want to teach them not to over-celebrate. It's not it's not to dampen their high spirit, but it's like, you know what? There is something different for a believer that is different from people, is that we are sorrowful for our sins and the cost of sins. Okay. This is very important, and it is tied to joy, so don't get me wrong. My topic hasn't switched to sorrow New Year. It's actually still, Happy New Year, okay? But it's very important for us to understand very important for us to understand that this sorrow actually produce greater joy. Okay? So, verse 6. Those who go out weeping, carrying seeds to sow, will return with songs of joy, carrying sheaves with them. Okay? Those who go out weeping will return with joy. Will. Okay? Might. It's not might. It's not may. It's will. They will come back with joy. Okay? Why is that? Now, we all know who is one of several, we all sinners, right? But there are some sinners are more famous than other sinners. Right? King David is one of them, right? Remember King David? King David is the one who God raised from his 12 bigger brothers, right? He is not the fancy one. He is actually the young and small one. But God raised him and ordained him to be king of his people over Saul, right? And the Saul jealous, right? But King David is the one who killed the giants, Goliath, right? Goliath. But you know what? When he at his prime, he committed great sin. At his prime, that he lied, he committed adultery, he actually even committed murder, right? And all this great sin is to fulfill his own desire over a woman, his best soldier's wife. Okay, that is an unforgivable sin. And you know what? Being as great as King David at that time, he was the greatest person in this world. He submitted to God. He said, "My bones have been crushed by you. I'm crushed by my own sin, and which is revealed before you. I have sinned before you, and this is my sorrow." Even this, this kind of happiness is there. There's a beautiful woman. My power, right? Everything, really, what we're looking for these days. I am experiencing my bones being crushed. The pain and sorrow is unbearable. Because of what? Well, because I feel so. Because I have a heart to feel my sin. Because I have a heart sensitive to your will. Okay? I have a heart to be sensitive to your heart. And I know your heart pains for what I did. And therefore my bone is crushed for it. Right? And I will be going out and mending things with tears. I will be weeping. Right? But then I will still carry seeds to sow. This place is all ruined. But I will start one day at a time, one step at a time to rebuild it. Right? I'm not asking you to pour down the water and everything come back to, flourish. But I'm willing to be humble before you and just with weeping carry out what's needed to rebuild this place. And if you read, I think it's 2 Samuel, that King David did a lot of things. I think it's 1 Samuel, including his own son. After these events, his son actually betrayed him, right, and chased him to the cave, right. And you know what King David did? King David said he cried. He's not like gnashing the teeth. This little rascal, I raised you. He didn't do that. He cried. He actually was sorrowful for his own sin. He knew that his own sin brought to this, right? And he actually begged his general not to kill his son, Absalom, when the some try to kill him. A person who truly have great joy is the one who has gone through deeper sorrow. Okay? The one is sorrowful for his own sin, for the sins of the world, and for the price that God pays for his redemption, will have this great joy in his life. And in Psalm 51, if you want to read something 51, King David says that, restore me the joy of your salvation, okay? And let the bones you have crushed rejoice. I can still come back to rejoice. And this is what it is. This is what it is. Psalm 126, 6 says, those who go out weeping will return with joy, carrying the crops with them. They will eventually, gain this most joy. And that's what we Christians are. We know full well, even though we are saved by God, we know full well the magnitude of our sins, and we can continue. When we live a happy new year, we can shoot for the true joy in this new year. And we want to quickly show you, who do we follow? We follow Jesus. You know who is Jesus? Jesus is described in Isaiah 53, verse 3. He was despised, rejected, and a man of suffering, a man that is familiar with pain. That's who we follow. You think about Jesus. What do you think about Jesus? Are you a Christian? Are you a proud Christian? Right? God is mighty. God is doing great things, right? But you know what? In reality, we are following a suffering Christ. This is his daily life. He was despised. He was rejected. He was, in pain. He was suffering most of the time, right? But then, he also told us that he is the real joy. He said, in verse 15, 11, he said, I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. This sorrowful man has a secret of the ultimate joy. Right? If you want to look for ultimate joy, you actually look for a sorrowful man, Jesus. A man who suffered pain all the time. Right? But then, Hebrews 12 says that we should fix our eyes on Jesus, who actually endured the cross, scorning the shame, sat down because the joy set before him. That is the joy. That is the joy can sustain your new year. Okay? That is the joy, regardless what you face when New Year comes, you will remain joyful. That joy, because you follow a God who, despite the pain that he suffers, he will bring his joy to you. Okay? So, Christians, our lives is actually full of joy and full of sorrows. It comes together. But regardless you're experiencing joy or suffering, you have to know that joy wins out at the end. Joy will win out at the end. Okay? So, while we're mourning our sins and we are mourning God's sorrow, it says this. It says this, that you will mourn and you will weep and mourn while the world rejoices. And they will grieve, but your grief will turn to joy. We have to know that Christians have this joy that is not really exactly Happy New Year. Because the world does not understand the joy of Christians. And they don't understand the sorrow of Christians as well. Well, I mean, you've been prideful, but you get what you want. why you feel so bad about it? Right? Well, you're being selfish, but you get what you want. You deserve the best, right? Why are you feeling bad about it? I mean, everybody lies, you know. Some lies, so get to where for the greater good, lies it. Why do you feel bad about it? It is that the world did not understand because we follow a God. Okay, we follow a God that take those pain, okay, to achieve the real joy. And so the world would not understand. But you will grieve, but your grief will turn to joy. But this is a promise. Okay? Even repenting our sins is pure joy. Okay? Because we are closer to true joy. We are closer to the joy of Jesus Christ. And believers, even our days full of weeping and laughing, but you know what? We know that the victory is ours. Even with suffering, there's a joy inside. It says, it will be okay. Right? Even your business crumble, you will be okay because your ultimate joy is intact. The ultimate joy. You will be with God. Right? When all things pass away, when all the world flashes went away, you will be intact. And that's the joy. That's a reason to be joy. And that joy may not be understood as well, right? So, but you know what? But you will be given that joy. Well, lastly, we just revisited verse 6. Says that sowing the seed. Those who go out weeping, carrying seeds to sow, will return with songs of joy. There are so many things that we do not see right away the effects of our effort, right? Well, I mean, a lot of things that you do, I'm trying to keep a good habit, right? I'm going to, it's not like something that we gain, but it's like we have been changed slowly, right? So we have this joy, can only, do it so, can only be invested. And this is one of the things is that we invest our joy in is sowing the seed of the gospel. So if today is in the new year, what's the best way to celebrate the joy of the new year? Is to start to sow the seeds. Start to sow the seeds. Don't think that, hey, I've been praying for this guy for 10 years and nothing changed. Continue to sow the seeds. Because what Bible says that your joy will be complete. The victory has won for you. Sow the seed today, and you will carry the sheaves with them with song of joy. At the end of the day, let us pray. Heavenly Father, we are just cannot thank you enough. In this new year, we are so joyful because it's a new beginning for us to experience the true joy that you have in store for us. Help us to sow the seed and watch them grow, and knowing that we will come back with songs of joy when all said and done. Lord, you are the ultimate joy in our life. Thank you, God.